das denn jetzt?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Es ist so confused. Also ich mache jetzt alles richtig. Ich mache jetzt mal alles richtig.
He entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ist klar. Ist klar. To be rich is a crime. To commit crimes is it rich? Need to have to. Spiegelbild. Hey Chef! Bin verwirrt. Würden Sie mir bitte. What? Oh Gott, was sind das für Fotos hier? Junge.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
It's crazy, ehrlich. Da war Boden da drin? Ich mache jetzt mal alles, wie das Spiel es will.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Naja, gut, klar, dieses Zahlendrücken macht natürlich überhaupt keinen Sinn, wenn das alles nur Show ist quasi. Aussieht wie ein normales Büro. Was, wenn er mit dem Tastendrücken Menschen tötet oder so? Jetzt kommt das, wo der Sprecher vorhin drüber geredet hat, was wir eigentlich noch gar nicht gesehen hatten, ne? Okay, nein, nicht das.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Ist voll X-Men hier.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ja. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Jetzt so 7 da. Falsch geschaut. Ja, aber unser Büro sieht ganz normal aus. Ist jetzt irgendwo was zu entdecken? Ah.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Kontrolle habe ich jetzt noch nichts geschnallt.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, gut. Wir schalten hier alles ab. System Power. Aber On wäre jetzt auch voll interessant. Wobei, eigentlich ist es ja schon an. Eigentlich wäre es ja unlogisch, wenn auf On jetzt was passiert, weil Strom ist ja da, oder? Aber interessant wäre es jetzt schon. Scheiße. Es ist so prinzipiell... Ich habe ja nicht gesagt, ich mache alles, was das Spiel jetzt sagt, gell? Aber das ist ein On-Knopf. Ach, Mann. So, was gibt's denn hier Schönes? Aha, Tonaufnahmegerät. Das sieht aus wie eine Schreibmaschine hier. Oder so ein Ausschlagdingens. Ja. Da würde ich mich nicht freiwillig hinhocken an das Geländer. Gut, da kann man sich umbringen. Okay. Na. Was drücke ich denn jetzt? Oh, was? Ich würde gerne hinzoomen. Und wir machen jetzt alles, was es will. Wir machen jetzt auf.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Spencer,
unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Nee, glaube ich nicht.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
das ist gerade angepisst. Oh je. Ach, Arbeit ist gerade irgendwie bei allen so ein bisschen stressig, ne? Illy! Danke für den Raid! Geht's euch allen gut? Hallo, Liberty Secret. Hallo, Ina. Hallo, Zapfen. Oh, Ina, die Russe kannst du vergessen.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay, warte mal, ich bleib mal kurz stehen. Hier. Kiwi, hallo, ist nicht wahr, Hallöchen. Wie geht's euch allen? Oh, Ina, das ist irgendwie so ein bisschen besser. Ist es bisschen. Esther, Dankeschön. Danke für das Abo. Vielen Dank. 8 Monate schon. Dankeschön. Oh, Ina, den behältst du jetzt aber. Sonst wird es schlechter. 97 cm, 48. Nicht schlecht. Geht's euch allen gut? Alles gut bei euch? Warte noch kurz, bis ich rausgehe, ja? Ich glaube, dann passiert irgendwas. 122, ist auch nicht schlecht. Also ich heute auch einen sehr großen. Der war fast am Maximum. Wirklich, fast am Maximum. Eindeutig. Oh, Haltung. 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 Der Rüssel mag mich nicht. Aber jetzt. 49 Cent. Doch. Age of Empire kennengelernt. Age of Empire? Geht es nur damit Torineria? Ja, ich wünsche dir alles Gute. Schon mal. Aber wir lesen uns auch auf Discord. Ich hoffe, das wird alles gut. Okay, ich gehe jetzt mal kurz weiter. Dann kommt noch wahrscheinlich kurz mal Sequenz.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Jetzt weiß ich, was du meinst, Bud Spencer. Ja, stimmt.
Stanley was happy.
Okay, wir sind glücklich. Eindeutig, zweideutig, ja. Aber das kennen wir hier ja schon. Okay. Gut, also das war jetzt quasi ein Ende, aber es ist schon ein bisschen kurios, ne? Mit meinem Lurk, danke fürs Lurken. Okay. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt noch recht viele Möglichkeiten, die wir ausprobieren können.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
To the
simply
meeting
missed a
room.
memo.
To the meeting room. Übrigens ein schönes Zimmer. Ja, immens, gell?
When Stanley
Ich
came
auch.
to a set of
So, wir
two
gehen jetzt nach
open doors,
rechts.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Ich finde
and
den Teppich hier
Stanley knew it
total schön.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
beautiful.
just to admire it.
Helle Lichter. Meinst du jetzt das richtige Zimmer oder das Ingame-Zimmer?
The
Bin ich mir nicht mehr
lounge
so
was
sicher.
sublime, a work of art. What was but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Machen wir jetzt tatsächlich mal.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Da aus, nein. Wir gehen mal nach... Nicht jetzt wieder unten quasi? Dein echtes Zimmer. Ah. Naja, zumindest der Bereich ist schön. Der Rest vom Zimmer nicht.
But Stanley didn't want to go back
Jetzt
to
auch
the
weg.
office.
Schönen Abend,
He
Olli,
wanted
noch.
to wander
Danke,
about
Ina.
and
Wünsche ich
get
dir
even
auch.
further off
Noch einen
track.
schönen Abend.
So now
Und
in
ein
order to
gutes
get back,
Bettchen.
he needed to go,
Phasmo bringt bald ein Update. Möchte ich nur.
From here it's, left.
Left? Nee. Rechts. Geht gar nicht. Okay. Ja, dann gehen wir links. Okay.
Oh, no.
Nein.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Geil. War nicht schlecht.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a
Ja,
minute,
alles gut.
please?
Ich hab Zeit.
No,
Rosa
let's
Lichter.
see,
Ja,
we
das
went
Coole
down,
ist, die kann ich alle
right,
umstellen.
left,
Guck.
Down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Dann mal wieder
I've
reagieren.
got
Nur
it
die
now.
Grün.
This story is absolutely,
Orange,
definitely
gelb, blau.
this way.
Die sind cool, die Strahler. Okay, das geht doch gleich wieder zu, oder? Oder falsch? Nein? Oh, okay. Okay, jetzt sind wir wieder hier.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Spoiler.
Okay.
Spoiler, nicht
Just
hingucken.
get back to, who am I kidding?
Und jetzt?
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Entschuldigung.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game
Ja,
from the
ist okay.
beginning.
Ja.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Also unser Ziel ist jetzt eigentlich noch rauszufinden, wo die ganzen Mitarbeiter sind, oder? Hätte ich jetzt mal gesagt. Aber
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
kriege ich das raus?
When Stanley... Wait.
Warte
what?
mal, stopp, das war...
No,
Hä?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Nee, ich habe nichts
Did you
gemacht.
move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, ich gehe hier rein. Story? Bist du hier irgendwo? Dann stopp, hier will ich nicht lang. Guck mal. Hier lang. Ja, vielleicht. Oh nein! Bin ich da, wo ich schon mal war, oder? Mit dem Auto. Hast du was kaputt gemacht? Nein, ich doch nicht. Ich habe mich verlaufen. Mal.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game?
Nein, nicht nochmal. Ach komm.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Warte
Why
mal,
not?
hier war ich doch schon. Oh nein! Ich dachte. Fanny macht alles kaputt. Nein! Bin ganz lieb. Nicht
All of his
kaputt.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ich wette ja mit euch, der Sprecher hat jetzt dann keinen Bock mehr, diesen Satz immer und immer wieder zu sagen und sagt, oh, Story kaputt.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is
geil, ne?
back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see
Okay.
if we missed anything?
Ah, das ist auch mal was Neues. Rückern. Okay. Ah. Hm? Hm. Hallo, ich suche meine Story.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Gerade immer
No,
grad.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Passt das eigentlich vom Sound her, da muss der Sprecher lauter. Oh. Okay.
Now well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Ja.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Habe ich gut
I know
gemacht.
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Ja.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put
Oh,
in
sie
any
nehmen mir
actual
meinen
work
Sieg
for
wieder
that
weg,
win.
oder?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Restart. Restart. Das sind jetzt die gelben Striche. Da hat man es vorhin davon. In der Küche, wo ich noch gesagt habe, die sprechen doch von was ich noch gar nicht entdeckt habe.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parabel Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Ja. Immerhin. Hier nicht normalerweise zu. Okay. Naja, gut. Kriegen wir hin.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are
Ist
we
aber
implying
kritzelt.
a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Ja,
I
ja,
think
ich muss
what
dann
we need
eingeführt
right
werden.
now
Ja, klar.
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Kann leider keine Wände laufen. Es tut mir echt leid.